In this segment, what I'm going to do is steam and froth milk, one for a latte, one for a cappuccino, and then go ahead and just finish it off with a piece of artwork, latte on the drinks. What we're going to talk about, what is crucial here, is how to actually properly froth your milk to get that nice, even, and frothy texture that's very creamy. One of the important things also is temperature control and being able to regulate the temperature and get to the point where the milk actually is very creamy and it doesn't start breaking down the bacteria or the sugars in the milk, so it starts producing some of those poor and bad qualities of milk if you over steam it. And we'll talk about milk science in another segment. But come over here. First thing you always want to do is grab your wand. Just give it a little purge so there's no leftover milk in there. We'll do that after every froth as well. Go ahead and dip it in. When you come in here, you want it to be at a nice point where it's not center, it's off center, but it's not against the wall. You don't want it against the wall because you actually want to get air to shoot around in all areas, but to create a vortex. With that vortex, what that creates is sort of that consistency and nice wet paint look of the milk. Want the tip just right on top of the milk, so with a latte you get a nice spurt of air into the milk, and what that does then is it gets you that nice texture that's not over textured or over foam, but a nice layer that you'll put on top of the latte. Okay. Get that little spritz. So you've introduced air in here, trying to get that to turn over. Each one of those little spritz, it's just one of those little air bubbles that's breaking down while it's going. Whoops. Once you're done, grab your towel, go ahead and purge it, wipe it, keep that clean. If not, that milk residue will build up on the wand, and you don't want that to happen. So really you're looking for a nice texture in here where it's got a nice gloss, like wet paint. So come over here, I have my shots poured for this. And then I want to set that nice bed. One of the two crucial factors in latte art is contrast and symmetry. Contrast being the milk to the actual espresso, and the second being symmetry, how it actually lines up and looks. Alright, this latte art design is one of my favorites. It's the original I do. It is considered a modified swan, but it has some of the same techniques that you need to do a tulip build, as well as a heart. So go ahead and get this at a 45-degree angle. That way you can cut through the crema and get that nice base so you can create that contrast. And then you want to come back and then come back in. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle. And then the last part is what the head is going to be. Get that nice heart, cut through. It's not the best. I can't hold this cup low. It's hard. I'm tall. But that's it. Modified Swan.